At some point, we need to go back to that fairy fountain that I showed you guys near Kakariko Village and head inside and see what we can see. Okay, good. So we can climb up. I was worried that this would be a big climb, but it looks like we can manage. Excuse me, fellas. Just leave them to do their thing. We can make it up that pretty easy. My only concern here is these guys. But we got enough of a heads up on, or enough of a lead on them. We could break that stuff if we wanted to. I reckon we could also just kind of go around this corner over here and probably just find like a nice path to climb up, or just to walk up. Climbing though is sort of it's like part of the game. Kind of felt obligated to do it sometimes. All right, yet another cliff face. We're incredibly close to whatever that green light up there is, though. Like incredibly close. Is there anything up on top of these hills? There's nothing up here. I cannot believe I haven't gone up here for anything. I mean, I must have been up there at some point and just not found something of interest. Yeah, hi there, you. It looks like our best bet. I mean, I don't think we can climb this. This looks way too... I mean, I don't even know where we would start. Let's go up and around. Let's go up and around. I mean, we went through all that effort to climb this cliff, and now we're just going to run back over here where we could have just walked in the first place. And that's okay. Fine by me. So this is the sort of thing I wouldn't worry about if I was just playing. But because we are streaming this, I do feel an obligation to be semi-productive during this stream. I think we go to that point, we could probably glide across and maybe find a point to rest on before trying to climb all the way to the top up there. Looks like there's a circle. There's a lot of birds up there. I don't know what that light is, but we're going to find out today before the end of this stream. If it's the last thing I do, I will discover the source of the light. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I hope there's no monsters up there. Now that I think about it, it's probably going to be pretty cold up there. I didn't actually... I mean, I have the warm doublet, but that's about it. I don't really have any warm food on me. I haven't made any in a while, because aside from going to unlock a couple of towers that were in cold regions, I really haven't spent a whole lot of time up there, so it hasn't really been useful. Can I pick that arrow up? Nah, I guess... Oh! Thank you, kind sir. Oh. Look at this. We can just, like, stay here and collect arrows. Should we do that? Like, how long could this possibly go for? He'll run out of arrows eventually, right? How many arrows am I up to at this point? So I got 33. We could just keep going, though. I don't even see where that one went. They're slowly going, like... Okay, they're not going nearly as far anymore. All right, you know what, sir? We bid you adieu. Thank you so much for your kind contribution to the Heroes Arrow Fund. We're going to continue. We're going to avoid the keys. No interest in getting involved in a keys fight right now. Thank you, though, fellas. They're really persistent. My goodness. All right, you know what? Cool. Sweet. Keys gear. Some wings. Now, if only we could strap those keys wings to our arms and flap really quickly, we could just fly over this gap. But no, we're going to have to count on the glide. All right. So that point over there is a bit lower. It seems more likely that we could actually maybe rest on it. Like, get to it. My problem is after gliding over there... here we go. We're just going to give it a try. I mean, at least we've got that point down there if we can't continue the climb after we glide over, because we've got a lot of energy. But I don't know if we have enough energy to make this glide and then climb up this sheer rock face. We can go to here at least. What is that up there? Oh, is that a pinwheel? Again, no clue what the pinwheels do, although I'm sure by now someone has commented on this video by the time the archive goes out and has told me. However, we would have done more live streaming before that archive goes out, so... Go ahead anyway. If you know what the pinwheels do, let me know, because it might still come in handy. Now, I don't think we can climb that, because it kind of juts out overhead. Link doesn't do so well with the overhead climbing. He cannot climb on ceilings. Unfortunately, he's not like the baby from Trainspotting, a movie I've never seen, but I've seen that clip, and that is terrifying. Never want to see that again. Although saying that, I've seen that clip many times, and I've been okay, so I guess I'll get by just fine. Right? Like, but I don't want to watch that movie at all, anytime, ever. Okay, we're basically at the top now. I think we can sprint. We'll run over here and grab this, because... Oh, wait, no, it's a pinwheel. For some reason, after saying, oh, that's a pinwheel, I somehow got it in my head that, oh no, where'd the green light go? Is the green light gone? No, it's still over there. Alright, good. I somehow got it in my head that it was maybe a part of a falling star, or a meteorite, if you're so inclined. Meteor versus meteorite. So a meteorite is... when it's flying around... No, meteor is when it's flying around space, and then when it lands, it's a meteorite, or when it enters the atmosphere, I cannot remember. I know that a comet is a giant chunk of dirty ice just soaring through space. So we've got that one down. But asteroids, I think, are just meteors that are spinning around together. That's why you have like asteroid belts, but you don't have meteor fields. Or you have asteroid fields in Star Wars, but you don't have meteor fields. Like if one flies out of there, though, it becomes a meteor, right? Meteor, right? Ah, it's an accidental pun. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know a whole lot about space. I know that for the most part, it's pretty empty. Like there's a lot in it, but there's a whole lot more nothing in it, and that's scary, isn't it? I mean, not to be concerned, though. Not to be concerned. It's not going to be an issue for us anytime soon. We're all going to be dead before that. What is... Okay. Alright. Cool. What's in the chest? Forest Dweller Spear. Yeah, we'll leave it in there in case we need it later. Like, if we ever come back to this really random spot, we can sit down if we wanted to on a nice rock there. There's a shrine nearby. My mother wants to know what I'm doing. Pause. Oh, what are y'all doing? It was in a group chat. My sibling can answer, or my father can answer. So apparently, there is a shrine nearby. Wonder if it has anything to do with this light up here. We'll definitely need to find and clear that shrine, because I think I'm only one away. Oh, sorry, wrong button. From... Oh, no, I'm 3 away from being able to get another heart. That's fine. Where is that thing? Seems like we're heading in the right direction. Let's just straight cliff it, guys. Let's just go straight up this mountainside. Also, it's beeping a lot more. So, hopefully it's... Maybe we'll get to the top. We'll figure out what this glowing light is. Hopefully it's not just the shrine. I've never seen a shrine with a green glowing light on top of it. I'm really hoping we get something good up here. All right, here we go. This is the moment, everyone. The moment of truth. We're going to top the hill. And at the top of the hill, we have got... Okay, well, this isn't nice. This is... What? What have we even discovered here? What on earth? What do we do in this situation? I've heard of these. Okay, well, there they go. I guess we spooked them. What's the goal? Do I shoot one? Okay. Well, it's angry now, and there it goes. I've spooked them all off. Maybe I'm supposed to try to catch one. They're all gone now. I've ruined it. Whatever opportunity we had here is now gone. But, oh no, look, it's back. We got a silent princess. Always handy. There it goes. How are you supposed to catch these things? I mean, we've got stealth gear, I suppose. We could probably try to use. What is this, though? What is that? Look at this thing. Ah, it's a hardy truffle. Super hardy, guys. I don't know what to do in this situation. I'm spooked out. Like, the music isn't quite making me comfortable. An Endura carrot. Lots of them, in fact. What is this? What is this place? If I just wait here... There it is. It's back. Okay. Do you reckon we can land on it? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I kind of meant to land on you, actually. That was my goal. I was thinking maybe I can ride on it like a horse. But no. Alright, well, whatever was going on up here seems to be over now. The mystery is dead. I killed it. Alright, well, while we're up here... It seems like there's a lot of these carrots. Maybe we're supposed to do something with them. Alright, there's definitely a shrine up here, though. We should go clear that. I'm all in favor of clearing shrines when found. You don't want to have to come back to it because you'll forget where it is. And then can we take that? Okay, those are just birds. Wrong direction? Where's the shrine? You gotta listen for the beeps. Okay, I guess it's up here. That would be my guess, just based on the... Link, can you do this? Can you make this? Oh, Link, this is... Oh, this is something else, boy. You got the magic in you, though, man. You got the magic in you. Let's try to negotiate around to this edge. We've got so much stamina. And that's the thing that's hard to keep track of in this game. Even after you've updated your stamina, you kind of forget and you're always really concerned about it. But as you can see, no problem there. Either that or you get like overly confident and you just start jumping a lot like this. Okay, we've made it up to the top though. And let me tell you, there is no shrine up here. Ah, there it is. Excellent. So if we ever need to come back up here for any reason, and maybe work out what's up with the glowing blue horse creature, I'm sure maybe it's the ghost of Epona. Who can say? I can't say. I don't know. At least we've got the Mog Latin. Latin? It's a dead language. We can teleport back up to. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and skip all this. We know it. Oh! Okay, magic disappearing bird. That's a bit concerning. It just flew into the wall. Maybe it's a ghost bird. Maybe it's the ghost of Epona. Epona died, came back, reincarnated as a bird, and then died again. So it's now Epona, the reincarnated horse, into a bird ghost. It's a very complicated string of events. There's also probably like a rabbit ghost in there somewhere. Oi, this one's going to be fun, isn't it? I see exactly where this is going. That was fun. So, do we have to get these things swinging? Is that what the deal? Oh, Link, why would you... I can't blame that on Link. That was mostly my fault. Fortunately, that does not count as a game over, so we don't have to count that as a death. At least that's how I play it. There's a chest over there we can get to. So, are you manipulatable? Stop this. What are you doing? We can manipulate it. So, we can make it swing, I guess? Whoa! Oh, Link, no! I'm so sorry! Wow, okay, well, maybe we swung that with a bit too much gusto. It's still going, though. Yeah, we can still do this. All right, here we go. Good job, Link. You're doing fine. You've lost a couple of hearts. My fault. I'll take full responsibility for that. This I can handle. I've done this enough times. Unfortunately, we've got a few arrows, courtesy of that guy back earlier. There was a good opportunity that could have crushed us just then. Knowing me, my luck, my odds, that could have crushed us. So hopefully we get some good out of here. Another forest dweller's spear. Not really my sort of thing. Although, do we have anything really bad we want to get rid of? What have we got? I mean, we've got this. We can drop that. And then we can go ahead and get whatever's in here. I mean, it's not much. But it is better than just some random dead creature's arm. Now, here's what I'm concerned about at this point. We have to get past these spikes. And how much you want to bet the way we do it is like so. Oh, wait a minute. Can I just, like, rest it up here? Like, I was thinking we had to swing them around. And then... avoid them. Oh! Ooh! But maybe it's possible we can just, like, rope them around up here? Like, follow me on this one. Like, if we, do this number a few times. Right? Okay, so... Not a problem. Don't have to deal with it. I wonder if this is the intended method. I think the intended method is probably you're supposed to swing them around and like, get out of the way. But I feel like what we've come up with is better. What we've come up with is smarter. Oh, man. It's a group effort. It really is. It's not. But it kind of is. Okay, we just got to be careful with it. That's the thing. We got to be extra careful with where we put these. Okay, maybe Nintendo did think of this because they make it really difficult to get this thing up and around. But there it goes. Is that going to be enough? That's going to be plenty. So, I mean, this is slow. It's slow going, but as they say in PB&J Otter, slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins first place. Did anyone else watch that as a kid growing up? If not, you're really missing out. That's where I learned all of my life lessons, was from PB&J Otter. We've got a bonus one here. We don't have to move this one. But there's a chest back there, and who knows? It might have some kind of goodies in it. Like, maybe it'll have Princess Zelda's diary. We can find out, well, I was going to say what her favorite flower is, but we already know. So, maybe it'll give us, like, what her favorite color is. It's probably blue. It's all she wears. Forest Dweller's bow. Okay, I do think we upgraded the bows once. There has to be... No, everything we've got is... What was that again? I have a 14. Is this better than a 14? 15 times 3. Or is that what I currently have? In any case, either way, it's better than this. So we'll drop it. We'll go ahead and get this. Also, it looks like it's made of wood, which would be great in... Yeah, good. Excellent. I'm always confused about the numbers there. So... What we got was a 15 times 3. Okay, so the first number is what we're currently holding. That's pretty good, I guess. I mean, does that make it a 45? Like, how does that work? Who can say for sure? I can't. But anyway, what was I was going somewhere with all of that. All of my random gibberish. What I was trying to say is, Nope, it's gone. I can't remember what I was trying to say. Alright, onward! Is it gonna, like, throw us off the edge? Whew. No, it's not. Alright, Link. We gotta get one of these. Now, will one of these move all of these? No. Okay, then. We gotta be extremely careful about how we approach this. We don't want to knock ourselves off or anything. Good enough. I don't think you can climb on these either, which could become a problem if we have to, like... Okay, yeah. Let's stop it a little bit further away and see if we can jump. Okay. Yeah, because I'm worried that we're not going to have... Like, there's going to be a gap or something. There's not, though. We've made it. Good job, Link. Next step is probably to burn these leaves, but I'll reckon we can just hit this, and something magical will happen. We'll get some fire. Alright. Fair enough. Can we can grab it with... Oh, we can also just grab these with magic, though. With magic magnets. But I guess the leaves are in the way. Yeah, leaves are preventing those from opening. Also, that giant block of wood up there. So, is there a position where we can stand and shoot an arrow through that? Or do we actually... Do we just have any fire arrows? We don't. I used up all the bomb arrows as well, fighting a particularly nasty guardian in a shrine. So, alternatives would be... I don't know. We'll have to, like, grab this, right? And we'll poke it out there, and we'll let it go. So it'll swing. And then on the back swing... Perfect. Absolutely wonderful. It's everything I hoped it would be. Absolutely surprised it worked on the first try. Awesome. We got that lovely music. Now we can just open the doors. Right? Or maybe push the doors in? Ah. I've done it. Master Yoda. And is there any goodies in here? No, give me my prize. This is fantastic. Pats on the back, everyone. We got that one done pretty quickly. Some of these can take a little bit longer if you're not as fast as I am. Your resourcefulness in overcoming this trial speaks to the promise of a hero. In the name of the goddess Hylia, bestow upon you the spirit orb I do. We've seen this before. If you've been watching the series, if you've been watching the streams, you've seen this. Awesome. Cool. We only need 2 more, and we can get an extra heart. I think we're up to 7 now, so having a nice even 8 would be good. Especially in a game as brutal as this, the more hearts you have, the better. We can, if we wanted to, convert some of our stamina upgrades to hearts, but I like having the stamina upgrades. I think that they're pretty solid, and I don't want to get rid of those anytime soon, so we'll probably hold on to those. Beverage time, though. I've got my juice. Delicious. All right, so now we can continue on to the bird. Get a couple of drumsticks out of that. Cool. All right, we slaughtered the ghost bird. I guess we're good. We can teleport back up to the top of this mountain anytime we need to now. So if there's other things around here where we could potentially find, what is this? What have we got down here? What is that? Where is that? Can we see it from up here? Looks like it might be... Which direction am I currently facing? So yeah, out over here it looks like. Oh, is that just it? It's just an abandoned house? Nothing interesting going on there. Let's go head on to the next memory. We'll probably go here. That seems to be the closest. Again, haven't actually been to this area. So this is a first for me. We're traveling into the depths of the desert. Might be too hot. I don't have any way to keep us cool. I haven't even considered this. I don't have any... Like, I have ingredients to create food that will keep us cool. But... I haven't tried. Also, I have a Wolflink emoji that we should... Or emobi, I should say. Amiibo! Goodness gracious me. I have a Wolflink amiibo that we should probably plop on here at some point and try.